Pleasant Valley, thank you for joining us. My name is Lindsay Salyards, and I'm going to be your announcement hostess for this morning. If this is your first time with us here at Pleasant Valley, welcome. We're honored to have you as our guest. In your bulletin, you found an insert card. The green side is for you. Please fill out this information and place it in the offering bag or hand it to an usher on your way out. For all of you regular attendees, the blue side is for you. Please use this to update us on any information changes, such as your child's address that just went to college. Also, give us your prayer requests and your praise reports. This is also the side that you can use to sign up for any of the upcoming events happening here at Pleasant Valley Assembly. We would like to encourage all of you to participate in the corporate prayer and fasting for our leadership and ministries. The elders are leading a time of prayer tonight at 6 in the sanctuary. Please make it a priority to join with us. This Wednesday, Refuge, our student ministry, begins at 6:30 at the Blue and White Building. Adult Bible studies start at 7, and don't forget, Royal Rangers and Girls Clubs resume this Wednesday at 7 p.m.
What's up, Pleasant Valley? This is Pastor Ronnie bringing you this week's announcement from the youth bus. Every week, around 100 kids come to our church through the bus and van ministry. Many of you have been a huge part of that, whether you're driving a van, driving a bus, or just riding and helping the drivers out. I want to thank you so much for your energy and your time that you put into this. It's been a huge blessing to us. And I know you're not in a classroom teaching, but you're getting the kids here so that then we can teach them and train them to become young men and women of God. For the rest of you, we need your help. The children's ministry at this point, they have enough drivers and riders on Wednesday nights, but they could use some substitutes. Once in a while, the drivers or riders might be sick or they're on vacation, and we need someone to fill in. If you'd be willing to do that, just sign up on the insert card and mark that you want to be a substitute, and we'll make sure we make you a part of this ministry. On the youth end of things, we have a bus driver and one rider, but we're in desperate need of one more rider, preferably a male. The bus leaves every week at 5:15. If you'd be willing to be a part of this, please sign up on the insert card and mark the youth bus. If you can only help once in a while or maybe every other week, please mark that as well. If we can get enough workers, we can have people rotate. That way you're not stuck doing it every single week. But we need your help. If we don't get your help, this is what the bus could look like. Or even worse, it could look like this. We need your help so our bus doesn't look like this. So please sign up and be a part of reaching this generation for Christ.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go.
Okay, so maybe not, but it is time to get ready for this year's Christmas musical. We start with our kickoff this Thursday night at 7 o'clock. I'd love for anyone who has ever had an interest in being part of our Christmas programs to come on out this Thursday. We're going to be doing something a little bit different this year, so I encourage you not to miss the kickoff this year. Make sure you come out Thursday night, September 1st at 7 o'clock.
As we continue our corporate prayer and fasting, the women's ministry would like to invite all ladies to our prayer night, August 29th. During this time, we'll be lifting up the women's ministries, the young girls' ministries, as well as one another in prayer. Please join us for this special time. Ladies, we want to remind you that the Women of Purpose registration and deposit of $100 is due Sunday, September 11th. This year's conference features Carrie Job as worship leader, as well as the gifted speaker Carol Kent. This will be an event you don't want to miss. For any additional information, please contact Kelly Ferguson.
The launch of our life groups is coming very soon, and I am very excited for our fall options. Please pick up one of the booklets in the foyer that gives you detailed information on all the groups offered this fall. And please prayerfully consider being a part of these groups. My desire is that everyone takes advantage of the opportunity to connect with one another, be discipled, and be mentored through the ministry of life groups. So don't leave today until you pick up one of the booklets. Contact me with any questions you might have. Thanks and God bless.
Oh my, this is so much fun. Oh, you caught me. Oh, hello. I was going by the 3s, 4s, and 5-year-olds room, and there was nobody there. There wasn't any teachers to help to teach all the kids, so they might have gone to McDonald's, I don't know. But We have all this stuff to use, but there isn't anybody to teach the little ones. So if you're interested in helping with the little ones, teaching 3, 4, and 5-year-olds, we have a place for you downstairs on Sunday mornings during the first service.
Have you ever felt your phone vibrating in your pocket and it wasn't even there? That is called phantom vibration syndrome, more commonly known as ringxiety. It is a true medical condition documented by Dartmouth College. If you have experienced these or other symptoms similar to it, it means that you are on your phone too much. Now, let's turn them off as we experience God today. Ready? Everyone all together, off. There. You already look much better. We will be having a combined sectional worship service on September 10th at 6 p.m. at Grace Pentecostal Church in Johnstown. This is open to everyone, and we hope all of you will join together with us for this night of unified worship. For any additional information, please see Pastor Troy or myself. Now, we turn it over to Matt and Jeff for a special announcement.
Thank you, Lindsay. Good morning. Today, we want to introduce you to an idea that will revolutionize your Christian life.
Have you ever desired to have a more spiritually rich life?
Have you ever wanted someone to mentor you, disciple you to grow as a Christian?
Have you ever thought, I wish I could take my pastor home with me?
Well, my friend, the wait is over. Today is the day that will launch you into the next level of your Christian life. Today, we give you Portable Pastor.
What would Pastor do? But now he is always with me. I can ask him any time of the day for advice, spiritual counsel, or just simply to help me with a project.
I must admit, our first concept that we developed a year ago didn't exactly work out the way we wanted. My journey began with my morning devotions. I asked Pastor, what scripture should I read? What wisdom can you impart to help my devotional life? Oddly enough, he didn't say anything. I guess that was just his way of telling me that whatever I read, it's okay, as long as I am fulfilling my biblical reading obligation.
I took him to work with me. I asked him about God's will for my life. What is my purpose in life? And again, he didn't say anything. At this point, I'm starting to wonder what's his deal. Doesn't he know I'm in need of his infinite wisdom? So I figured, well, I hear he's pretty good with construction. At least he can help me with that area. But he just stood there, not willing to lend a hand, but he just looked at me with that cheesy grin on his face.
My brother and I needed some relationship counsel, and nothing. At this point, I'm starting to question the validity of this product.
We tried to involve Portable Pastor in a variety of other things, but he was of no value there either. So it got us thinking.
How can my life benefit from Pastor's influence?
What can I do with my pastor's wisdom to continue to grow in my spiritual walk?
How can I be adequately equipped to accomplish all God desires?
I've got it. Sermon CDs.
What?
If we take the sermon CDs of pastor's messages and listen to them over and over again, can you even imagine the insight we would receive? The influence and insight that he would give week after week.
Yes! 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 That's a great idea! That was 1 year ago when we started to hand out sermon CDs.
Do you know how many CDs they have given out over the past year?
300? 500?
Try 3,000.
What?
When you leave today, please pick up a copy of today's sermon and allow the anointed principles given to minister your life time and time again. Pick up an extra copy to give to friends and family.
I still can't believe we handed out almost 3,000 copies. That's absolutely amazing. Are you sure? 3,000? That's like 250 each month.
Thanks for joining us today. I'm Lindsay Salyards, and I hope that you will join with us as we continue in worship. I hope you came expecting. I know I have.